Hey guys, good morning. It's another wonderful morning, man. I want to give you guys a cool little update, man. So, I'm doing a lot of things to really make my channel even better for you guys, to provide more information on an overall scale. I'll talk about church loans, I'll talk about commercial loans, I'll talk about residential, and I'll also offer up a bunch of different areas that you can ask questions, and then some of them I'll just be answering questions, and I'll make sure I do shorts and a lot of different content for everyone to be able to utilize and use throughout their journey while doing mortgages and whatnot. So I am going to be doing that. So be on the lookout for that. I've got a lot of work happening in the background, a lot of things that's happening and whatnot. And like I said, my goal is to provide you with more information, a little guidance. You know what I mean? I want to be that video you click on to help you find whatever it is that you're looking for. You know what I mean? With regards to church loans, commercial loans, and I'm licensed in the state of Florida, so I can talk about residential loans, different scenarios that you might get put into regarding these loan scenarios and whatnot. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Rick Charles, man, and like I said, today is a beautiful day. I'm actually heading down to the office, so we got a new design guy in there. So I'm gonna do a couple of things for him and whatnot to help him get rolling and whatnot. So the big thing is I got some deals that are out, $1 million plus deals that are out, and I want to ensure that they get their stuff signed and they get their stuff out. So, you know what I mean, we can go ahead and focus on getting those deals closed and whatnot. So now, as everything's going on, as the process continues to move forward, I want to tell you, you encounter a lot of different things while you're doing this. From paperwork to bank issues to scenarios that don't even make sense to you. But with any transaction, your objective is to be the pro. That's your entire objective. Be the pro. Help them gain an understanding. Help them move forward. Oh, come on. Help them move forward and help them find a way to get that loan closed. Whatever they're trying to do. If they're trying to buy a facility, if they're trying to refinance, and they're trying to get money out, or they just want to lower their interest rate, your job is to help them. You know what I mean? Understand why they're doing it, what needs to happen, why it needs to happen, and how and who you can make it happen with. I know one thing I learned as a mortgage broker, one of the most important things is knowing your banks, knowing what works for them. All right. So a lot of new mortgage brokers never understand how important it is to understand your product. When you understand your product, it becomes easier to close any deal. Why? Because it's no longer you're thinking about what's needed. You're thinking about you have a client telling you their scenario, and when they tell you their scenario, you then can sit down and really decipher that, and help them even better, because okay, I have this issue. I don't have, my tax returns aren't correct. Okay, so You want to eliminate that. So the bank you want to deal with is a bank that doesn't need tax returns. Okay, so Mr. Client, when you encounter a situation where you don't need tax return, keep in mind you're going to pay a little more down payment. It's not going to be an issue. Okay, so you may be responsible for 15%. Is that something you're okay with? Yes, no, maybe. 16%. So, continuing, if you're responsible for like 16%, then it's really just about you gathering that and putting that down. I had the opportunity to talk to somebody in my office regarding that, and it was my processor. So I told her, I said, it's not a matter of being able to close loans. It's a matter of being able to solve problems. Closing loans, you will close more loans if you can solve their problems quicker, faster, and easier. All right? I have yet to get like a loan that has nothing wrong with it and it's just doggone perfect. Everything makes sense. You know what I mean? I have yet to ever acquire something like that. I'm not saying they don't exist, but I just personally have never encountered anything like that. So, with that being said, one of the most important things you can do with any client that you have is really find the problems that's preventing them from being able to obtain a property or a facility, church facility, or commercial property, whatever it is. All right, pinpoint the problems. It's going to make you much, much, much better. It's going to make you much, much, much better. If you can pinpoint the problem. The biggest issue that I've found is the biggest issue that I've found is we like it's one of those things where you have to really just cater and ask questions. The more questions you ask, the better off you are. It's when you don't ask questions, you encounter all of their problems. So when you ask questions, you uncover the problem. And the quicker you can uncover the problem, the quicker you can take advantage of the situation and handle the situation. It's like when you're in a relationship. Imagine you're in a relationship and a problem happens. If you wait for a long time to address the problem, it's going to be impossible to resolve, because each day that goes by is like a pile of sand just keeps getting added onto the problem. Pile of sand, problem. Pile of sand, problem. Pile of sand, problem. So each day is a problem. So you have to find a way to pinpoint the problem, solve the problem right away. If you can solve the problem, you can close the loan. If you can't solve the problem, you can't close the loan, regardless of what you say. All right. So the number one deal that I can say is solve the problems first. Right? If you can solve the problems, you can close the loan. It doesn't matter if it's commercial, residential, church. Find the problem, solve the problems, close the loan. Find the problem, solve the problem, close the loan. So that's one of the biggest things I honestly can say hurts people. Most of the time, when you're in a business and you can't solve problems and you can't solve a problem, why should the bank close the loan filled with problems? It's just going to continue to be a problem. So your job you have to be a problem solver. So if I didn't ask you before, make sure you take a moment to hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Check out my content, and also I'm gonna have a video, not a video, but I'm gonna have a link to a video for the Ukraine folks that is gonna be on this video, so they're gonna be able to share it, donate, and help those people over there because they really need it. It's a sad situation, and unfortunately, when you have people at the top that just want to do and cause havoc and cause problems, you can't live in a world filled with peace. So this is coming from a Marine Corps veteran. So if you can, the link's over here. Please, make sure you donate. I'm gonna also put the link in the description area. Make sure you donate. Help these people out. And like I said, it's somebody whose family is from the Ukraine. She has family members over there dealing with this crisis directly. So whatever you guys can help, man, it goes unnoticed, and it doesn't go without saying thank you. All right, so I'm gonna have a link to the other video at the end of this, but thank you so much for taking the time to tune in, taking the time to check out my content, just taking the time to listen. All right, like I said, we're gonna continue to work, we're gonna continue to grow, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you.